mind will never be extinct because of Maya. If everybody goes, if Maya's hold was not this strong, everybody would be wanting moksha.
If everybody would, if Maya's hold was not strong,
everybody would aspire to attain moksha. Why is it that this knowledge is only for a small number of people compared to the whole world, right? Meaning, if this is a human problem, why is not everybody thinking that way? Is it prarabdha karma?
So, when I decided to teach this Tattvabodha, okay, I'll give this example, then I switch the example. I put it on Facebook. Facebook is supposed to be all over the world, and it is really open for everybody only. But it doesn't appeal to everybody. Doesn't appeal yet.
Yeah.
So, why? Puja Swamiji announces a long-term course or a short-term course or a camp. It's meant for everybody. And but the desire to understand, desire to study is not there. So, correct, you're right in a way. So, I am in the spell of Maya. And so, it seems to take something. Take something before somebody says, you know what, there is something more than what my eyes see. And there is something the Shastra is talking about, and I really want to find out what that is. To ask that question, to get that doubt and pursue that, it seems to take something. And the Shastra recognizes that. And so the adhikaritvam we talked about earlier, vivekam, vairagyam, ityadi, mukshitvam, shamadhi, shatka sampatti, etc. is needed because I am already in the spell of too many things, and I have surrendered myself to a lot of things. Let's put it that way. I've surrendered myself. Raga Dvesha is there, likes and dislikes are there, and I have lost, or I have given up a lot of my objectivity to a point where my thinking also is not there. See, nobody wants to be unhappy, really speaking. And I keep on going in this cycle and thinking that what? Do I think also? I don't know. So I go through this cycle constantly, and suppose it's okay. If I say it's okay, then what you say happens, right? So okay, fine, I live, I die, I do a good job, whatever, during my life, and I pass away. Then what? Next birth, if it is there, let it be there. Like that, if that is my attitude. That in fact, if the person says I do what is to be done, I follow dharma, and that person, that itself is a great attitude, right? That itself is a great attitude. But even there, people can fall in their view and in their actions, carried away by too many attractions, too many things. Easy money, easy this, easy that. There's just so many things. And so that's a beauty in a way, Swapna. That's a beauty because the human beings is endowed, correct? Now, what do they say? They say, give a person all the power, then you will know that person, his true character. Give him all the power, then we will see what he does. Then you will see the true character come out. So that is what we are in right now. We are completely endowed, fully conscious, self-conscious. Buddhi is given, everything is given. How do I use all these things? is up to me. So that's how the scheme of things are, or the scheme of things is. And so it is neither depressing. I don't think we can say it's depressing, because hey, people don't want it. What can you do about that? So that's the way it is. And that's why Shastram is also always there. And people realize there is Shastram, and Shastram is what saves us, and I cannot move myself too far away from the Shastram. All that also is there in the back of the mind. So somewhere along the line, the Shastram comes and protects us. But so I think we can't, I'm not ready to pass a judgment also, whether it is sad or everything. It is sad mean what? If I say, suppose I say it's sad, and nobody says it is sad. They are leading a happy life. Nobody comes to say, they are sad if they are sick and they're sitting in the bed, lying in the bed. Yeah, it's sad. But then what? After that, no questions are being asked. So what, I can't even say it is depressing or sad. I think it is okay. Things are, Ishvara is too good. And so we just go along with it, and we be part of this, and that's a beauty, I think. Srishti, Ishvara Srishti. Okay. Power cut. No, this is the laptop and all. That's one good thing. Is it has a battery. So things. The main things we need to continue. Cell phone,
So another thing, a friend of mine, this was funny. A friend of mine said that she would like to attain moksha and again come back and live a life of a human life, and just be without meaning, as a, I guess, jnani, right? So that was a very I don't know, is that even possible? Meaning, moksha, does it mean rebirth? Once somebody attains moksha, is there a rebirth? There's no rebirth, right?
So 2 points we can make here. So moksha, whether Advaita Vedanta, or whether the Dvaitins and Vishishtadvaitins talk about, all moksha means after this life there will not be another life. So that in that there is agreement, because that is the goal. The goal has been achieved, and so after that there is no more journey. That much is agreed. Now, this statement that I want to get moksha and be born again as a jnani, it might come from a desire to do good. It might come from a desire to do good, because I know, and I want to teach. I want to help others. As simple as that. That, I think I'm inferring that from that question. That otherwise, sometimes they will say this also. It's a waste of life, and you get knowledge, and then okay, you teach for some time, and then you go away, and then you're gone. Hey, who are you to say it's waste and all these things? You take care of yourself. Do you understand what the person is talking or not? And what are you doing about that? No comments are made about that. Baad mein dekhenge. And you are commenting on all these jnanis and sannyasis and all that. This is not acceptable. So you take care of yourself. That's what we say. And Shastra also says that you take care of yourself. You don't worry about who is going to preserve these Vedas and what happens. This, okay, all that is a separate question. But you are diverting the attention from yourself. That is the point there. So I think I look at her question as coming from a good intention, that okay, yeah, so I want to learn, I want to teach, and I want to keep on teaching. And maybe if I come back in the next birth as a human being, I can do that same thing. So that's a good intention. But it may happen like that also, in the sense, it may happen like this. Ramana Maharshi is there. So born, but born ready, just something we say was not available in the last janma, and born, and then rest of the life he was available for the humanity, for Indians. He was there, and his fame spread far away, all over the world also. So that is an example right there, where that person was very much source of inspiration and teaching for all of us. So it can take on forms like that also. So the technical answer is no. After moksha, there is no janma. So that means what? I want to come back next janma, but I can't get moksha, because if I get moksha, I can't come. So therefore, I should go to classes, but once I begin to understand, I should stop attending classes. And so, now that we don't have to worry about all that. So we just so there is all that. Those thinking is all there. So that thinking also, that thinking comes from many people who do a lot of, or seva oriented people. I've seen it in other organizations too, and they really give their life for humanity, for the rest, for the people. And some of them don't think highly of the shastram and all that. Means say, once you have given everything, then what is there to do? And in fact, they may even slightly put down people who are studying the shastram and all, because sometimes they don't see such people reaching out and helping people, things like that. They don't see the seva bhava, maybe, among the people who study, etc. So those things might be there, but that's different. Any other questions? Good. So we will go ahead and pause the recording now.
Yes.